Over the years, I have been called a casual because when I say things about Pokemon that aren't 100% factual, it's totally not because I'm talking about a kid's game and it's not that serious if I happen to get something wrong that I think is correct. But you guys love going in the comments and telling me otherwise. And that's fine. I don't really care. Anyone who has a problem with what somebody's saying about a game that's been out for a very long time is, probably taking it a little bit too serious. It's a video game at the end of the day. But I decided, rather than being called a casual, why don't I prove to you guys that I'm not a casual? So let's make an agreement. If I can get more than the average person can of the original 151 Pokemon by memory, I'm no longer a casual. And I will do it for every single Pokemon generation if that's what it takes. So why don't we go ahead and get started? I've got 15 minutes to name every single one, and I will. I will name them right now. Give me Pikachu, Raichu, Bulbasaur. Spelling. Charmeleon, Charizard, Venusaur, Ivysaur, Magikarp, Mewtwo, Mew. I got Mew first. Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Snorlax, Dragonite, Dratini, Dragonair. Let's go back to starters. Squirtle. Oh, I spelled Dragonair wrong. Dragonair, Squirtle, Wartortle. Spelling's gonna get me, man. It's gonna get me. Wartortle, Blastoise, Executor, Clefairy, Clefable. All right, how about Ekans, Arbok, Drowsy, Hypno, Nidoran, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Nidorino, Nidorina, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff. We've got the bugs. We've got Butterfree, Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, Geodude, and Graveler, and Golem, Onix. We're rolling, guys. We're rolling right now. What would be number 16? Good question. How about Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Bellsprout, Victreebel, and Weepinbell, Tauros, Mr. Mime, Jinx. Jinx was a Gen 2 Pokemon. Interesting. I didn't know that. Just learned it now. Alrighty. How about Staryu, Starmie? How about, we've got Raichu, Magnemite, Magneton, Magmar, Electabuzz. Oof. Don't tell me I'm hitting a wall already, guys. Don't tell me I'm hitting a wall. How about water Pokemon? How about Seal and Dugong? I got Magikarp already. Tentacool. I'm filling up a lot of sections on this, though, which is good. See, I got Jigglypuff already. I got Onix. Viridian Forest. Am I missing anything in Viridian? Oh, Rattata and Raticate and Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto. Okay, I filled in that section there. There's probably still some early Pokemon in there I'm forgetting about for now. How about Coughing and Wheezing and Muck and Grimer? Okay, feeling good. Feeling good now. Water types. I got Tentacool. I think I got all the water types. How about Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly. Come on. Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. How about Cubone, Marowak, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Okay. I can't believe there's this big section in the second row that I'm missing out on. And near the end, I'm missing out on some Pokemon near the end, too. Sneasel was Gen 2, right? Sneasel was Gen 2. I got Snorlax, Mr. Mime. I got some obscure ones that I feel like most people wouldn't remember. In 5 minutes, I'm doing pretty well, but I'm actually over halfway there already. I got starters. I got every legendary in the game. I got Dragonair, Dratini, and Dragonite. Is there any other Gen 2? Oh, how about Horsey and Seadra? And the fossils, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Amistar, and Kabuto and Kabutops. What does Lieutenant Surge have? He has Tauros, Snorlax. I feel like that's all I can remember. And a Nidoking and stuff like that. I think I got all the Safari Zone ones. Yeah, I think I got all the Safari Zone ones. What am I missing? There's a key area. Let me think about all the gym leaders. So the 4th gym, she's got a Venusaur. She does not have a Venusaur. I'm thinking of Radical Red. She has a Victory Bell, and she actually might have a Venusaur now that I think about it. And I don't know what else she has. Oh, how about Oddish? And Oddish evolves into... Blossom was Gen 2. It evolves into... Oh, gosh. Gloom. And then to Vileplume. Also, there's Poliwrath, which is Poliwag. What's the middle form? Poliwhirl. Okay, good one. Good one right there to think of. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume. The 5th gym is... Koga is what, 6? Koga's 6. Blaine is the 7th. And there's Rapidash. It's not Horsey, though. What's the thing called? That evolves into Rapidash. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What is it? It's not Horsey. Why do I keep thinking Horsey? Because it's a horse, obviously. Ponyta, right? So, Ponyta. And then he also has a Arcanine, which evolves from Growlithe. Okay. I got the 8th gym leader. How about the champion? Does he have anything? He has a Gyarados, a Pidgeot, a Starter, a Kadabra, Alakazam, and that's all I can think of. I got Drowsy and Hypno, which no one ever remembers. In regards to forgettable Pokemon, I feel like I got them all. I feel like I got all the forgettable Pokemon. Oh, Paris and Parasect, which reminds me of Venomoth and Venonat. Tangela. There's one you thought I would forget. You thought I'd forget Tangela. Come on, I'm not a casual. Okay. How about Porygon? That was a poll right there. Clefairy and Clefable I got. What's the 6th gym? Koga has Poison type, Coughing, Wheezing, Muck. I think he has like a Hypno for some reason. And that's about it. I got Blaine with the Rapidash, the Arcanine, and I think there's no other fires because I got Magmar too. There were not a lot of fires in Gen 1, which is why a lot of people love Charizard so much because it was the only thing you could really ever use. And then the 8th gym, we know. 1st gym was Brock, Geodude, Onix, 2nd gym. Am I missing? Oh, Mankey and Primeape, right? I was definitely missing some fighting types, and I probably still am missing a couple. I got Poliwrath. Did I get Machop? I got that line. Okay, I got that line. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Good pull. That looks good. What would be... I'm not missing any evolutions or anything. I feel like 21 and 22 are some version exclusives that I'm missing out on. Somewhere. Between Raticate and Ekans, which means it's probably in Mount Moon. Or before it. How about Vulpix and Ninetales? Good pull. How about Ghosts? There were only 3 Ghost types. I ranked them all. There's only 3 Ghost types, and I got all 3 of them. There's also only 1 Dragon type line, and I got that as well. I got Mewtwo and Mew. This is where we're starting to hit a wall here. Slowpoke and Slowbro. Okay. I feel like now I've got all the water types, but I've said that every time I found a new water type. So we've really got to focus on this one, okay? We know Magikarp, right? We got him. Can you get anything else fishing? Goldeen. Goldeen you can get fishing. And Sea King as well. You can get both of them. Shelter and Cloyster. Come on, man. I got all these. How about ice types? Dugong and Cloyster. Are there any other ice types other than Articuno in Gen 1? Other than Dugong and Cloyster? I don't think there are. Lapras? Is Lapras an ice type? I don't know. I think of Lapras as an ice type sometimes. There's Lapras. I'm still missing between Raticate and Ekans, though. And that one I'm really torn on right now. Is there any dark type? Ooh, how about Meowth? Meowth and Persian. Can I think of any dark types? I don't think I've had any dark types on this list. And there was at least one or two that they, in Gen 1, made dark types. I just don't know what it was. Or did they not? I'll have to check later. Obviously can't check right now. But I'm literally 28 away. 28 away. I've got 5 minutes. I can do this. Just under 5 minutes. But I feel like I'm missing a dark type. Because even though they added it as a type in Gen 2, I still feel like they made some Gen 1 Pokemon dark types. But all my mind goes to is Poochyena. So it's like, okay, that's not going to work. So beyond that, oh gosh. I mean, I got Porygon. I got some really good pulls on this that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, but I'm still not there. You guys are probably screaming at your screen right now because I'm forgetting something really obvious. That's 21 and 22. I know you guys are mad at me. right now. And I've got no idea what it is. I might be a casual. I might be a casual, guys. I don't want to be a casual, though. I don't. Look, I got Bellsprout, Vulpix, Ninetales. See, I haven't played the game outside of a randomizer in so long. It's just so hard to remember. Sentret's Gen 2. Phanpy and Donphan Gen 2. I feel like I got everything the rival has. I looked through all the gym leaders. I looked through all the routes. Oh, something's coming to mind, but I'm trying to remember its name. How about Natu and Xatu? No. Oh, Zubat and Golbat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Huge. That was a Mountain Moon Pokemon, which means what I'm looking for is maybe not a Mountain Moon Pokemon. It still could be, though. But I just feel like I got them all. I got Clefairy and Clefable. I got just about everything that evolves with the Moonstone I got. Which is why they give you that Moonstone in Mount Moon, right? So I've got all those. I've got all those. About the first couple routes. The Bugs, Rattata, Pidgeotto. That's the first route. And Viridian Forest. That's all of it. You don't get anything else there. And Pikachu, which I have. I got all the starters. It's going to be some obscure bug that nobody likes. I already know. Diglett. Doug Trio. And there's also, it always reminds me of Dodrio and Doduo. Okay. Might not be a casual. What about after Persian and before Mankey? After Persian, before Mankey. I feel like that is like a Rock Tunnel Pokemon, or just before. But I don't know what you get in that area. I definitely got all the water types, and the ghost types, and the dragon types. Grass is probably one I'm missing. I'm probably missing an obvious grass type in there somewhere. Is Mantine a Gen 1? No, Mantine's a Gen 2. Same with Octillery and all those. Ooh. Again, got every legendary. Got every other one. Where am I messing up? Where am I forgetting stuff? I feel like I've got everything nailed right now. Perfectly. I did Magnemite and Magneton, right? Magnemite. Numite. I got it. Oh, are we a casual? I think I am. I think I'm a casual, guys. I was trying to avoid the allegations, and they came for me. Kangaskhan? Okay, we got one. One more at the buzzer. Kangaskhan. I'm trying to think about what Pokemon have a Mega, because a lot of Gen 1s do. Not that makes much of a difference, but, you know, might help. Horsey and Seaking. Heracross? No, but Pinsir. Heracross was Gen 2, but there's Pinsir, and that solves that gap. That was another Safari Zone Pokemon. So there's Pinsir. That might cover all the bug types too, but again, it might be like some obscure bug that I'm forgetting that nobody remembers, because why would you? I mean, I got... Fearow and Spearow. Look at that, man. 15 seconds to spare. I filled that first row in. I don't know if I'm going to get any more, though. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more, and I'm gonna be really mad when I find out what these are, because they're probably more obvious than I'm thinking they are. But look at that, 133 out of 151. 133 out of 151. Casuals get 66%. You gonna call me a casual? 66%? No chance. No chance. No chance. I got 88%. I am not a casual, and I'll prove it to you with every generation if I have to. Psyduck and Golduck is the one I miss. Right there in the middle. And the thing is, they are forgettable Pokemon. They are. They're just bad. Nothing's more forgettable than Farfetch, probably, though. So, you know, could have done better. Krabby and Kingler, I should have gotten. You can fish for that in Viridian City. Voltorb and Electrode, two of my favorite Pokemon, I should have gotten. Lickitung, I had no shot. Rhyhorn and Rhydon, as well as Chansey. Chansey probably wouldn't have remembered. I should have remembered these two. Scyther and Jinx. So I typed Jinx. I got that. I typed it. I must have just spelled it wrong. Scyther, however, I thought was Gen 2. And I think it's because Scizor is Gen 2 and it screwed me up. Ditto, and then all the EVs. I should have gotten all the EVs. You know what makes me mad? When I was thinking Dark types earlier, I was thinking, oh, well, Umbreon is a Dark type, but that's Gen 2. And my mind didn't backtrack to, oh, Eevee exists. Here's 4 free Pokemon that I can get if I type in Eevee and all of its evolutions. And so that was unfortunate. Big time. But you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. And if you guys want to call me a casual, that's fine. But I have the evidence that says otherwise. So I'm going to do the same thing for Generation 2, and it's definitely not going to go any better. It's actually going to go much worse. And let's see what happens. I will see you guys then.